Welcome back, guys. We're gonna do the second part of this retrieval of tractors, set of 4. Working on the last one. It is one of my favorites. 806 Wheatland. Diesel. It's got adjustable wide front, which is an interesting option. Band duals on the back, 18-434 rubber. No TA, 2 remote. And again, interestingly enough, no PTO on this guy. I think it last ran about 20-ish years ago, maybe closer to 30. Shows 6,000 hours. Very complete all here. Looks like the steering hand pump shows signs of leakage if you look back around there, which happens. I got parts for that. I do know the motor is loose on this guy. We were playing with it a minute ago, and we were able to bar it over pretty easily, so there's a pretty good chance it'll at least spin over. We got to get it primed up to run. It's got the old IHRD pump on it, so it's a pretty early 806. Not as early as I've had, but you know, it's got that there. Starter solenoid is green, which is interesting, but you know, first things first here, you just gotta get your batteries set up and I don't know, try to start it. Check oils and whatnot. We can check engine oil. It's got the double dipstick separate hole. Might have leaked some diesel by. It's not over full, but it's a little over full, but not a lot. Seen a lot worse. Yeah. Crawl up here and check hydraulic oil. Not too concerned about that yet, but yeah, definitely an RD pump tractor because it's got the pressure gauge right there between your legs. Oh boy, it's actually full of very yellow hydraulic oil. Very yellow. So we just won't think about that too hard. It has some in it. We'll go with that. Let's hope there's not, you know, 5 gallons of water in the bottom of it today. But if there is, there is. Buggy top is gone, so no need to try to save that today. But we're gonna move battery cables around so I can just set one single 12 up here instead of double 6s in series and try to crank it, I guess. I got a whole team, so I'm not sure it takes this many guys to start one tractor, but it might. Well, we got battery wired up, but first things first, what we noticed, I pulled the air filter and out for a minute just to clean. There was a mouse nest in there. $314.95. So you're getting on 30 years since that's been changed. So who knows last time it ran. Probably not mid to late 90s would be my guess. Doesn't have any diesel in the tank, so Dylan's grabbing diesel and we'll put that in there and try to bleed through to the pump or the injector pump, and then we're going to try to crank it. We got battery set up over here on one side. No clue if the starter button or any of that works yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but we're hopeful at least. Yeah. Okay, we put like 4 gallons of diesel in, and we got diesel at the primary fuel filter. It flows from there over the RD injection pumps, which means we probably need to rotate the motor to get it bled into this fuel filter assembly, and then it supplies back over to the pump itself over here to run the tractor. So yes, we can try. We actually have lights over here on the dash, so got some optimism. Dylan, do you want to climb up on there and step down on the clutch? Might get your butt messy. Okay. Because it's actually got the clutch safety on this thing still hooked up. Step down on it, and then that button there. Give her a shot. Nothing? Yeah. Okay, easy enough. Second option. We got a longer screwdriver.
Yeah, you're good.
I guess we'll try again here. Maybe. Oh. Smoky starter already, smoky connections, so. I don't know if I got any fuel there at all yet. Hate to pull that cap off and find what's underneath, but that looks like what we're gonna do. Pull this cap off and see if we're getting any fuel coming through here. It's not rusty, at least. Dang. Son of a gun. There we go. Try not to tear up the seal. Right? We got fuel coming, I just don't know if it's supplying, if that makes sense. Set that down.
Good knife. Is it gonna come?
It's coming. Just being gentle. Half an inch more and we're okay. Let's drain that. Should supply there and come up through the bottom on that one. That doesn't look too bad. Hastings, which is the same as the air filter, so I would assume it'd been changed at the same time, which helps. Drain this guy down and see if we're pumping fresh in. Not the most beautiful looking diesel.
Nope.
But not the worst.
Should this be above that node?
Yeah, take about half actually. About where it's going. That one there should be coming in this line right here. When we crank it in a minute. And actually there's a pressure gauge between Dillan's legs on an RD pump that might read, but it might not show pressure until we actually get the caps and stuff back on. So try cranking again and see what happens, I make sure we still got fuel on the other filter here. We do. I undid this line and know I have fuel there. We'll undo the bottom one that's supposed to supply the back filter, which really is right here. No, I'm losing my mind here. I've been at this too long today. Okay, watch that. We got diesel coming through it. I guess we'll see if it builds any pressure when we crank it and see.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We got some sort of pump on the back of the RD.
The needle bounced up here too.
Oh, good. That's nice.
That'd be airlocked up to the injectors.
Well, we got to get. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Might be best to undo that line right there because that's what supplies the pump. That way we can at least get it to there and then work our way out. Good suggestion. Okay.
The screen's gone dark on this.
It does that. Just go touch it. We shouldn't have any resistance at all, so we should see if it'll pump.
Should have fuel now.
Yeah, it should pump. Over. I hope. It's coming now. Oh, very good. It's at least trying to fill.
Yeah. I mean, I could restrict it with my finger and it would squirt a little, but...
Okay. Well, I mean, it's built up a couple inches, inch and a half in the bottom, so that is...
You want to fill it from the can?
Yeah, we can fill it from the can. That would be a good idea. Now, which way does that? It goes down. Nope, wrong way. That way. You set down right there. Actually, let's dump diesel in it first. I'm already dirty. Who cares, right? I bet that's enough.
Yeah.
Probably overrun it now. Real close. Oh, you gotta stay on there. The new ones, these are rubber, not the old.
That's just a paper one, isn't it?
Yeah, just a paper seal. I don't know what's better, because sometimes I've had the new rubber ones leak or not want to seat. At least that wasn't full of rust.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled those off before and just went and yanked canisters off parts tractors because they were bad. Okay, let's leave that open. Take this off while we're here because that's the next step anyway. You got diesel there, a little yellow stuff, but okay. Now where are you coming from? You should stop. Could just be gravity feed. Oh, it's gravity feed from there, so we better quit. Okay. We might get there today. Oh, I don't want to break that. Come on, rotate.
You come up here.
Oh, duh. Lose my mind. Okay. Okay, we'll try to crank it, watch, see if
Okay.
diesel comes out of the filter, and then we'll close it. We know we got fuel there.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to get it out of the filter. Air out of the filters. Nothing?
Nothing. That little gear pump ought to move more than that, surely.
Yeah, you'd hope. If those gear pumps go bad, you're kind of in trouble though. Oh, it was close, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have a little bit of patience, maybe. Well, that's one of these I did. I didn't take any diesel out of the bottom of the fuel filters. I just changed the filters out themselves, and it primed up pretty fast and just ran. So I never really had to completely prime out a RD before.
It doesn't gain on them. It doesn't lose them either. It's
Just keeps it steady, huh?
yeah, for sure.
Try again. Yeah, it might be time to give her a little ether just to make it a little easier on it. You hate to do that, but it'd probably start pumping better at more RPM.
Probably so.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, we'll be gentle. You wanna...
Got fuel now.
Got fuel?
Yeah.
Awesome. Means we probably better bleed out.
Good fuel as well.
Good fuel? Awesome. Just took that much. Just might have needed a little RPM.
Yeah.
It wasn't much. We might have just been that close too. Now, that's 3/4, 11/16. Hopefully it's 3/4, otherwise I'm walking back and pick up again.
Exercise is good for the body.
I get plenty of it. I mean, look at me. At least that broke loose easy.
Yeah.
I've had those before. You just fight them forever. That's loose enough to pump fuel. We'll just loosen these back two here because the rest are pretty, unfortunately, hard to get to unless I pull the side panel off. And I don't really want to strip those out today. I might try to, yeah, there's no way. We'll just start with those back two. Then if we have to, we can do more. Honestly, you know, if you gave it another snort, it wouldn't hurt anything because it would pump fuel faster. Yeah, it's not bad. We'll quit. Anything coming out injectors yet?
Dry.
Okay. Dry so far. Starter is emitting the magic smoke. Okay. Try again. Nothing?
Not a drop. Little dry.
Injection pump could be dead. I mean, it's a distinct possibility. These kind of suck to get at too. Hate to break the seals loose on the copper washers. Loose enough. Loose enough. Just nothing at this pump is easy to get at, you know that? I'll take a Rusa Master pump now,
Yeah.
or Stanadyne. That one should leak fuel by. I don't think I can get at. Nope. 3 of them will give us an idea if we're pumping or not, I would say.
Yeah.
Yes, wait and see. Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. Let's check filters again, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Not much.
Working a little bit.
Yeah, I'll just go until I don't see a whole lot of bubbles, honestly. Getting a half-ass stream out of it. I'd say that's full of fuel. I'm gonna loosen this guy up again and pump here, maybe. It's got fuel there.
Yeah.
So, Dylan, you might take it to full throttle, which would be all the way to the right. And take it back to idle, and then back again. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try it. If it starts, don't be afraid to put it back to idle. It shouldn't start where we got lines tracked and everything, but that'll at least give it full fuel. Nothing?
We need to get a battery charging. Or a truck up here, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we went and unloaded the other trailers and came back for this 806, and we're gonna give her one more try. We let diesel sit in the pump. Maybe the pistons in it loosened up and maybe it came to life. Dylan wants to crawl up on there and turn the switch on. I got a bar here and we'll...
Yeah, we still got lines loose here.
We do? Which one's loose?
These two.
Yeah, okay, so we'll see if we have fuel for sure. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, guess we'll see. If it comes alive, great. If not, we're getting the winch out because we got things to do, or I do. Was that ether or?
Yeah, I give it a couple of snores.
Oh, okay.
We still don't have fuel left.
Okay, we'll crank it just a little bit more and see. Nah, we're gonna call it. We're gonna drop the winch out and take her up on. Could be interesting because the valve stems broke off the inside tire there, so we're gonna have to make sure we get the outside dual on the trailer somewhat on that side for support for sure. This one I didn't put any air in. We could, but I don't know why we would. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hand the camera to Dylan and let him run it. Well, we're loaded and out of here. 806 is on. We're gonna be plenty heavy going home, but there's not much you can do about it. I mean, the trailer will handle it. I've hauled worse on there, so that's it. Get the heck out of here. We'll go home and work on this thing now. Hopefully we'll make it run again sometime soon. I really like to have it out and playing with it, using it. So that's it for this one, guys. We'll be back on this soon. I might have to go send the injector pump off to get rebuilt, but that's okay. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm on all the social medias as @TeamOntyIH. You guys have a good one. Go drag something out of the weeds and get it running.